We all have different ways of dealing with stressful circumstances. Maybe you like to go to the gym, work out, or simply read a book. Or maybe you like to turn the music up in your car and sing along to the radio when you're stressed. Either way, these types of coping mechanisms are good and healthy since they aren't harmful to you or others. But there are some unhealthy coping mechanisms that you might have due to stress that can be harmful to you or other people. With that said, here are 5 common unhealthy coping mechanisms that you should not ignore. Number 1. Forced positivity. We all have heard the term, good vibes only. This statement and its accompanying sentiments have become part of our societal culture. It is extremely important for us to live with a positive mindset. Positivity is in fact a very powerful tool when it comes to the manifestation of things in our lives. However, the notion of only positive vibes have been taken to the extreme toxic positivity. Toxic positivity does not come from a place of genuine happiness. It comes from a place of denial, invalidation, or minimization. It's an attempt to display a positive disposition at all times, even when you're not in the best of moods. It's usually so excessive that the toxic positivity phrases are obvious. A few examples of toxic positivity phrases are, don't think about it, be positive, everything will work out in the end. If I can do it, so can you, or it could be worse. When you force yourself to be positive at all times, you're borrowing and repressing your emotions, which can lead to doubt, shame, and relational problems with others. Life can be challenging, having its ups and downs, and at times it appears that no amount of positivity can fix a particular situation. It's however alright to be angry, jealous, annoyed, or deeply upset about something. Our emotions are what define us as humans. But the key is not to have these emotions linger in our minds. Number 2. Isolating yourself. Currently, being socially distant is our safest option. But there are other ways you might be isolating yourself without realizing it. Socially isolating yourself simply because you don't like the people who are around you is not a healthy habit. This can make it harder for you to relate to others overall and also to share your heart. As a species, we are social creatures. We crave and need connection with other people. We can learn a lot through social interaction with the people around us. Through supportive conversations and good healthy talks. You're allowing yourself to grow emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Fostering your mental resilience can be helpful when times of stress and difficulties do arise. If you feel anxious in social situations, try reaching out to a professional for help. Someone who can guide you along the path to reduce the stress you feel caused by social situations. Number 3. Fatalism. When something bad happens, our brains immediately embellish the event. That makes it seem like it's the worst possible thing to have ever happened to you. It's a mental trait that has been with humans for years. Some would say it functions as a self-defense mechanism to prepare and prevent future bad outcomes, but this behavior might be causing you more stress than necessary. None of us know what our outcome is 10 minutes from now. High levels of stress can lead to severe mental and physical health problems like depression, heart disease, or death. Therefore, do not put your faith in the negative. Number 4. Repressing your feelings. Are you repressing your feelings because you think that no one cares or that it's a waste of time? Often this behavior is a type of self-defense mechanism. It activates when you believe that you no longer have control over a certain situation. Whether you choose to overreact or underreact, you are not giving your emotions a chance to be aired out. It is extremely important for us to empty ourselves of the things bottled inside our heart and setting ourselves free. At the same time, maintaining a degree of emotional self-control, we should remember to be genuine with how we're feeling and express it calmly and reasonably in a way that does not harm others. If you are more likely to overreact when something goes wrong, notice any physiological changes. Usually your body is a good indicator of how you're actually feeling. Taking a moment to meditate, reflect, and ground yourself to minimize stress and reduce emotional outbursts. There are other ways to shake out repressed emotions, such as engaging in activities you enjoy doing. For example, dancing or working out. Number 5. Romanticizing the past. The past can hold a certain appeal when we put our nostalgia goggles on, especially when the present looks dim and not as promising. Unfortunately, we can't resurrect the past. Things happen, and chances are they did not happen exactly as you imagined they would. Living in a nostalgic daydream of what could have been can rob you of opportunities that you need to be taking advantage of today or in your current present. If you find yourself taking frequent trips down memory lane, figure out what specifically appeals to you about those memories and try to recreate them in the present. The present can sometimes be dim and gray, but your perspective depends on how you choose to handle it. Do you relate to any of these coping mechanisms? How do you healthily or unhealthily cope with stressful circumstances? Kindly share your thoughts with us in the comments section below. Also be sure to subscribe to our channel and watch your knowledge increase weekly with fun and helpful tips. Be sure to like the video and share it with others. With your help, for sure we can reach more people to spread awareness and help others to grow and develop a healthy mind. Thank you for watching and take care until next time.